It took off a lot of shine. You see. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Pragya. So today I will be talking about the Dot & Key's newly launched tinted sunscreen, and I have got my shade Sand, and I actually wanted to test it out because I have a very oily and acne prone skin and pretty sensitive as well, and you can see I have a lot of acne going on my face currently, and I thought it's the perfect time to test this particular product out because I feel that there are a lot of people who can relate with it. Now first, coming to the packaging, it is super cute, comes in a very pink and white combination bottle. I always love Dot & Key's packaging. They are very adorable. The bottle is very sleek and thin. You can really slip it into your bag or your purse wherever you are going. So I think it's a very perfect go-to product. It can be a go-to product, and it says that it is their strawberry dewy tinted daily wear sunscreen with SPF of 50 PA+++++, 4 plus, and I have got the shade 03 Sand. Porcelain, which is 01, I think Sand is 03, and Beige is 05, and they have three shades. I didn't really get why they have three shades only. They could have actually launched with other shades because Porcelain and 03 has a very vast difference, but 03 and 05 doesn't have a very vast difference, in the shade range. And again, for deeper skin tone, after 05 they need some other shades because in Indian Asian culture we have a lot of skin tones, a lot of undertones, so I think they could have expanded a little bit more shades, but I would still say that not a single brand has this much of a good undertone in the first launch. That I will give a credit to Dot & Key because the shade range and the, I would say, the color is really good. If you are somewhere to NC40, NC42, you can easily get a match with this three sunscreen, that I can be assured of. But yes, if they have launched couple of more shades, it would actually work out pretty well. Okay, and also coming to the finish, it claims to have a very dewy finish which will make your skin look very glowy but not oily. And I will also do a oil test on my skin with a paper that absorbs oil to see it actually does produce oil or not, or does it has any oil or not. So I will do that test as well. Now, coming to the ingredients, it has a butyl methoxy benzoyl methane, benzophenone 3, and titanium dioxide. It has a chemical filter and also a mineral filter because it has titanium dioxide. I don't want to go into depth about the ingredients. These are the basic filters they have, and it also has niacinamide and strawberry extract in it as well. I'll be using this oil absorbing sheet to test this out because I got it from Miniso, and come on, it's super cute, guys. So yeah, so this is the oil absorbing sheet that I got from Miniso. It's a little bit in charcoal color because it's from their Panda collection. I'm just gonna leave this paper here. Now I will show the application on my skin, how it works for this acne prone skin. Does it give any coverage or anything like that? Yeah. So let's just try it out. First, I'll start off with this much. And it is kind of clinging onto my patches a little bit. It definitely changed my color, I guess. You can see I have a little bit of a reddish pink undertone. My skin is yellow over here, but my skin tone is always a little bit reddish and pinkish. So yeah. Oh, after I left the thing for 2 minutes while I was talking, it's the formula sort of dried down a little bit. So now I can blend it much more better. It's not slippery, and I got a little bit of coverage. Oh wow. I don't mind looking glowy like this. It looks really glowy, and it definitely did cover a lot of my acne. I mean, it color corrected, I would say, not covered. You can still see my acne, but the redness is somewhat covered. So let's just apply a little bit on this side and see. The formula is very slippery. This is how the shade, I think, sand looks on me. It has a very good yellow undertone, I would say, and initially the formula is very slippery, so I'll just leave it for 2 minutes, let it kind of settle down, and then I would blend it, because then I see I get better coverage, just like how you do with your concealer. You apply, let it sit, and then blend it out, and then it just gives you much better coverage. That's what I think you can do with this particular sunscreen tint, and then it works very good. And also I would like to mention that I have tried Dermaco sunscreen, tinted sunscreen, and other brand tinted sunscreen. I really didn't like any of them. The Dermaco one actually gives you a very bad white cast, and other tinted sunscreen that I've tried from other brand, it did not really work out that well for me. It did not match my skin tone. I tried from Riquel also. I think Riquel or Riquel, they also have a tinted sunscreen that also did not work out for me to match my skin tone. It somewhat looks a little bit like chalky on me. I don't really like the undertone they make, and they have a bit of drying formula. I really never liked any of the other brand tinted sunscreen. So now as it has got down, now let's just blend it out. You see, immediately the formula dries down, you get much better coverage. So I'll come up close and show you my skin, so don't get scared. Okay, so this is how my skin looks like on the acne side. One thing I noticed, it does not look very even out. It did not give me any coverage on my acne, but it hid the redness. Here it is a little bit clingy, if you notice, a little bit if you have dry patches on your skin. This is how you can expect it to look. So this is in natural light, and you see. I feel it didn't give me coverage, but a very sheer coloring, I would say. A little bit like my skin looks much better now. You saw there was redness. You can still see the redness, but it is somewhat looks much better. And this side is like there is nothing on my skin. So this is like fresh skin, and this is like the one with tinted sunscreen. And let me tell you another thing is that if you go out in sun, you will sweat, and this will actually kind of come out a little bit on the sweat. So the sweat will also look like a little bit like a foundation-y, like the tint will come out with your sweat. So it's not like very completely sweat proof, let me tell you that, because I was sweating, so I noticed like that sweat was looking a little bit like, you know, the tint color. So I was like, let me wipe it off, and the tint also came off. So yeah, it actually is not sweat proof compared to the other brands that have launched tinted sunscreen. This is amazing. This is far better. I can easily wear this and apply some lip gloss and eyeliner and just walk out for my daily routine. I don't have to apply a foundation, a concealer, and blah and blah. But yes, I would still love to go out with a little bit of powder so that I can mattify certain areas, because I know this is what it looks right now. So after I go out in sun, my skin is gonna look super greasy, very oily, especially on my T-zone. It's gonna look very oily. So let's just do a oil test quickly and see if this kind of gets anything oily. So okay, it sticks. It took off a lot of shine. You see, a little bit of oil for sure, because maybe I'm oily skin. So yes, your oils will come out and all, but yeah, with this and oils, you can definitely. I'll just try over here and see how it looks, especially my T-zone. Though the product has no oils in it, but it's gonna make you look super oily. And even here, it's not very evident that it has oil, but the, you know, the greasiness, a little bit of greasiness is there, because you can see it is actually, there is a little bit of oil visible here, but Can you guys see that? So here's my tissue. Let me dab it. See, it's a very ever so slightly white yellowish thing. You see, ever so slightly it will transfer. In summers we can't really have like sweat proof, makeup proof, but it is very ever so slightly transfer, so I don't mind that. But yes, this is how it looks in the blotting paper. It actually did not produce any oil, guys. Like if you can see, um, it doesn't have any oil in the particular product, so it is completely oil free, but it has something that is going to give you this beautiful glow and beautiful sheen to your skin, and it's gonna make you look a little bit more glowy, and it will have a little bit of greasy feel to it, but it is not very greasy. So if you just powder your skin and like use a blotting paper, then maybe you will look fresh throughout the day, just like how I'm looking right now. And I hope this review was helpful, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, bye bye.